how do you normally cope with your stress as a man maybe, and I will have a follow-up question after that. So how do you normally cope with your stress?
Okay, hapa kwa streets nasikia watu wakisema vitu zingine hazifai kukua
Stress.
eti mwanaume some things hazifai kukujia kama stress, but really sometimes it happens. Tunaweza tembea hapa nje tukisema hakuna stress, but at the back of our minds we know stress is there. Mimi, how I deal with it, I just talk to people. Second, unaweza maybe listen to music. Me wanna listen to music. Una dance kidogo, kama ni kwaya unaimba ya wakiimba, alafu watu unaweza cheka, hapa nimeharibu. Sasa unajua ile yenye unaimba alafu anakutangulia, unabaki nyuma.
Hello wonderful humans, welcome to Modern Day Campfire by your host Martin Sambia, where we advocate for mental health and personal growth through visual arts and talks. And today we have a very magnificent guest who goes by the name Riro Sibuti. Welcome again, Riro Sibuti.
Thank you. Really humbled.
Thank you. I'm happy to have you on the show. And Riro Sibuti, as far as I know, is into two things. Like he's an architecture student, and also you are a conservative Adventist.
Okay, just say Adventist.
Adventist.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
But then why have you laughed on conservative? Like,
maybe when you follow the maybe Russian politics or French politics. Conservative is somehow negative.
Okay.
Yeah. Naona wale watu wenye ni conservative, they discriminate black people. Yeah. So okay. We can just use SDA.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe assume the conservative part of it.
Yeah.
Conservative part of it.
Yeah. And thank you for being upfront with that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Upfront with that. Yeah. Okay. So maybe my first question is, what are the three things that you are very passionate about?
Okay, love architecture.
Love architecture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like one day I should design something. If someone passes, anaweza uliza, who designed this?
Okay.
Yeah. Very passionate about architecture. And I just love media. I hope one day I will maybe do something in maybe media, maybe.
This is media. You have started doing something, so
okay, thank you.
Yeah. Already you've started pursuing your future. Yeah. So this is media. So okay, umeanza your journey. Okay. So it's architecture, media.
Yes. And I also have passion in politics. Okay, not politics. Sorry. Yeah. Leadership.
In leadership.
You know, politics and leadership, they are two different things. We have politicians. We lack leaders.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to be a leader in any way. Yeah.
And
a leader is chosen by God. Yeah. And a politician chooses himself or herself. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is an interesting concept. And before you go further, I would want you maybe to share with us your, like, what is the difference apart from your aspect here? A leader chooses himself and a politician is like, what is another difference between a politician and a leader?
What they want. A politician and a leader, they want two different things. Okay, a leader has passion to improve people's life, maybe to do what he thinks people could be doing. Akiona unaenda mbaya anakusaidia. Yeah. And a politician, huyu ni mtu mwenye probably everything anataka kufulfill his or her personal interest.
Yeah. Okay. And can one be a leader and a politician at the same time?
Yeah. That is what is
Nelson
required.
Mandela.
That is what is required. Kwa sababu ukikuwa politician and a leader ni plus.
Okay.
The problem inakuanga ngumu for a leader to be in power kwa sababu is not a politician, how will you lie to Mama Mboga if you're not a politician? So as much as you are a leader, you should find ways to be a politician. Yeah.
Okay.
But if there could be a way to be a leader without politics, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It would be very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is interesting, like the way I'm finding out, like you are, I expected you to mention something like piano, and you
Oh
haven't,
yeah.
and I'm curious to, like, where is
You
your
said
passion?
3.
Yeah, 3 things.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Or if there were 10, maybe it could have been mentioned.
Yeah. Number 6.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm curious about your piano journey, and I will just, like, where is it stemming from? Where is it coming from, and what are you expecting out of it?
Okay, just love SDA music, and I was really curious to know how the music are made so soft. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to play music without beats, and it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm learning to make music without beats.
Okay. Thank you on that. And today we are going to talk about Boychild. Yeah, and many other.
Boychild.
Yeah, about Boychild.
Man,
Sorry.
a man. I'm a man pia ni boychild.
Now I want you to give me your definition of who is a Boychild to you.
Tuseme tu everyone who is mwenye akona XY chromosome.
Okay.
Yeah. Wewe ni boychild.
Only Boychild.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is like, it's not a phase. This is something that after birth till death,
Ukizaliwa tu
kama
ushakuwa
mwanaume
boychild
ushakuwa Boychild.
mpaka ukufe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that is interesting. And today, like, we are celebrating, like giving voices to Boychild, and
Very important.
very important. And just out of curiosity too, I just want you to tell me, how do you normally cope with your stress as a man, maybe? And I will have a follow-up question after that. So how do you normally cope with your stress?
Okay, hapa kwa streets nasikia watu wakisema vitu zingine hazifai kukua
Stress.
eti mwanaume some things hazifai kukujia kama stress, but really sometimes it happens. Sometimes unapata uko na stress, maybe yeah, stress is there. Tunaweza tembea hapa nje tukisema hakuna stress, but at the back of our minds we know stress is there. Coping up with it, first of all, is maybe understanding. Lazima ujue this is stress and you find ways to deal with it. Umeniuliza mimi how I deal with it. I just talk to people. Yeah, naweza ongea na mtu but simwambii what I'm going through, maybe from the first point. Naongea tu na yeye nisikie vitu anapitia, ama like anything, you talk to someone, anything, kuliko kukaa peke yako. Hiyo itakudistract au utafikiria kitu ulikuwa unafikiria. Second, unaweza maybe listen to music. Mi huwa na listen to music. Una dance kidogo, ama yeah, ama unafurahia tu, una vibe na hiyo music. Kama ni kwaya unaimba ya wakiimba, alafu watu unaweza cheka, hapa nimeharibu. Sasa unajua ile yenye unaimba alafu anakutangulia, unabaki nyuma. Unapoteza lyrics.
Ama sometimes unakuwa mbele sana.
So unacheka. Si hivyo ushakuwa sawa. Ama pia unaweza ona mwili kidogo, tunaenda unapiga zoezi, unakimbia. Yeah. So vitu kama hizo zina try to reduce stress.
Thank you for that. And maybe can you share with us maybe that one unhealthy way you used to cope with your stress, and do you have that unhealthy way?
Unhealthy way?
Yeah.
Thinking of suicide. Unajua, yeah. Unaweza dhani ukikufa shida itaisha. So that is an healthy way of dealing with stress. Na watu wanafikiria maybe okay, it is a problem. Lazima watu wajifunze how to deal with it. Mm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, mi niko sure kila mtu hii dunia shaifikiria about suicide.
Okay.
Sijui mbona anafikiria hivyo at some
At
point.
some point, yeah. Okay. And when you were starting about stress, ulisema we need to understand
Yeah.
like what this stress is about, and I feel like it's more of maybe establishing a relationship with it and like kujua where it is rooting from, and maybe too out of curiosity for you to be able to really understand that. Pia you also ni kama you are digging for the cause, and in your level of understanding, what do you think like could be the main reason of your
Okay.
stress,
My main reason of my stress.
of most of your stresses, like
The biggest reason ni kukosa pesa.
kukosa pesa?
That one. Hiyo ndio biggest.
Yes.
Yeah. Mapenzi no. Of course kuna sometimes unafikiria mtu but
Yeah.
hiyo natraingi kuiweka ikuwe positive. Na pia sometimes masomo. Turudi tu hapo kwa Boychild. Boychild pia ni stress, like there is a lot expected from you. So hizo vitu zote zenye zimewekwa kwa your shoulders, like hata ukirealize Boychild wengi huwa wana struggle, hata si kujifanya comfortable for other people. Like in future utakuwa na wife, wazazi, community, like lazima tu ng'ang'ane kukuwa na value as a Boychild. So hiyo kitu pia huleta stress, like how will I and what if nisikue. Yeah, unaona?
Yeah.
Ni vitu kama hizo. Pia masomo sometimes ikikuwa ngumu, lecturer, you know, anybody hapa mwenye anajua architecture, hiyo ni hiyo. Okay. Unajua kuna high schoolers wanaweza kuwa discouraged. Usiwe discouraged, but kuna some points lecturer anakuwa hard on you. Unajua huko wafiltangi maneno. He just say anything yenye amefikiria. So hiyo kuna siku ilini affect, but mwanaume una reduce kulia. Unafikiria other means. Yeah. But kama unaweza lia tu.
Yeah.
Ina shida.
Okay, and another question is, if you are maybe to rate love, health and money, like how will you arrange them from the most important to the least important in your own opinion?
My goodness. Love, health and money.
Yeah.
Currently love.
Okay.
Kwa sababu I have a girlfriend. Yeah. Then maybe health. So confusing. Without health hakutakuwa na love. Hebu just imagine kama angekuwa mgonjwa. So maybe health, then love, then money. Mi na believe kukikuwa na upendo everything is possible. Any love, si lazima ikuwe romantic love. Like ukienda kutafuta kazi, kama huyo mtu hakupendi hata kupea kazi, so you will not get money. Yeah. So me I believe ukikuwa na good health unaweza pata love, ukikuwa na love unaweza pata money. Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah. That is well put. So you'll go with health, love then money.
Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe ungekuwa udefine mtu akwambie what is the difference between being wealthy and being rich in your opinion? Being wealthy and being rich, yeah.
Rich, you can be rich na maybe akili. Yeah, you are rich na knowledge. Yeah, so rich ni vitu mingi. Unaweza kuwa rich in this. But wealthy mi na believe ni msetu tajiri, yeah. So that is my definition ya kutofautisha rich and wealthy. Sijui kama maybe you had another opinion.
No, it is okay. Like personally also, unaona the way you've said kuwa rich, na feel like inaweza kuwa tu on being rich, inaweza kuwa like materially, like inaweza kuwa based, si lazima iko in one prospect, lakini na feel
Yeah.
like iko na certain form of limitation when it comes to maybe a field or a principle. But when it comes to wealthy, I feel like new aspect here, having good health, good love, healthy love and money. Una feel like yani ni being in a position of abundance, like
Yeah.
you are just to like you just multiply to like naturally. If it were taken, it can be regained back like effortlessly, you know. Alafu for the nini now it's different. For riches is different. I feel like unaweza lose riches alafu, you know. Okay, and just out of curiosity, do you have maybe any question to ask me?
Mimi okay. Swali ni why do you host ama do such programs?
Oh, okay. Or this one, yeah.
Mm.
So I will tell you why I started. So this podcast is like it's just like it's a space where I would call it a safe space where I create a space where people can just come, and it's more of a therapy, you know. And to me also, it's not about the host, or sorry, it's not about the guests. Sometimes it's even about me. Like sometimes just talking to you, even the way kuna things you've explained, and I've had those conversations, but umenipea a different paradigm of looking at it, and it got me thinking. And yeah, like I'm always challenged in spaces like this. So the main reason I started is to advocate for mental health and personal growth through visual arts and talks. And the main reason I chose mental health is because I came to really understand the role of our mental attitude towards life. Like most of us are in a position we are in, not because of event circumstances or anything, but it's fully based on the way we view life. Like the way you view life, the perspective you have towards life, it's what creates your reality. You know, if I believe like I guess I was talking to you and I was telling you about the way we've been raised can give us a different perspective and relationship towards money. Kuna those people who when they see money, they see it as a form of power. Others see it as a form of threat. Other feels threatened with it. Others sees it as a form of maybe acceptance. Others sees it as a form of happiness. Others sees it as a form of maovu, you know. Yeah, so like it's fully based on how we've been brought up, and we really need to change. For us maybe to get out of that box, it's fully based on our mental attitude towards life.
Mentality.
Yeah, mentality. So if that is what I'm trying to work on, like when we really change what is in here, then maybe our reality will change and we will be able to acquire that happiness. We'll go for what like authentic happiness really is. So that is my main focus here, and I'm just focusing on our mental attitudes, and it goes back to we really need to be healthy upstairs here. So it goes back to mental health.
Okay, according to you,
Yeah.
unawezaje jua kama okay, for example mimi
Yeah.
najua sijui ninafaa ku drive out aje hii swali,
Yeah.
but how do someone know that his or her mental health has problems?
As a
How do
problem.
you know?
How do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say like when you feel low, you know, I wanted to say that, but that one is also a symptoms of maybe to your mental stability, ayuko sawa. But also, this is what I came to understand. I came to understand that in life kuna two things. Kuna things that serves us, na kuna things that control us.
Okay, not
Yeah.
we serve.
Sorry? Or yeah.
Serves and we serve.
We serve, yeah. So the things that we serve are the same things that really control us, you know.
Yeah.
So now I feel like at the moment you are in a space whereby you just kind of feel controlled, you know. Same way when you wake up and you start feeling lazy. And I feel like lazy doesn't serve you on a personal growth. So at the moment you go in that type of a space, just know like your mental attitude yuko sawa. Because when it is stable, the decision that will make are the things that will serve you. So like personally, the way like kuna sometimes, and it is okay, like what I came to understand, like we oscillate. It's okay to be high, it's okay to be low, it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel, but just understand your relationship towards it, your relationship, just understand your relationship with it towards it. Then after that, like look at it, does it serve you? Like the decision you'll make after there, does it makes me, because our purpose in life is to grow and to strive to be a better person on a daily basis. So at the moment we are moving towards that direction, like the choices we make inakuwa to serve toward that direction. But at the moment nitachagua vitu, tuseme, I will just give you an example. Kuna form of distraction unaweza chagua, alafu it will just drain you. So those are the things that control us. And the more you get addicted to them, the way inakumove away from you becoming a better version of yourself. So like I feel like at the moment unachagua anything that controls you, your mental is not stable, and I will consider it as your mental health instability. Unaget, yeah? So you don't have to be kuwa wazimu or kuwa msick or just always depressed, you know. So your mental attitude, even mentality towards others, kama ni some things that will limit you. Kuna those people, I'll just give you an example. Kuna those people wakiona someone with a dreadlock already washa create a block, they believe like ni wewe. Yeah. So unapata making that decisions in a cool limit. You, not everyone, I know kuna those people who have it and wako na certain personality, but not everyone who has it as a, so unapata like at the moment it limits you.
Ebu ni ku cut short.
Okay.
So ukisha like hivyo tushajua, maybe like hiyo point yako nasema ukisha kuwa na somehow fixed mind, yani ukiona tu kitu usha conclude.
Yeah.
So hiyo ni sign of kuna shida hapo kwa mental health.
Kuna shida hapo kwa juu, unaona open mindedness, kuna close mindedness. Now like open mindedness ina create aspect of abundance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, na abundance kuna tu venye na design your reality to a point like vitu zina fall into place. Lakini at the moment tu nikiweza kuwa close minded, ina ni limit na ina create a scarcity mindset to a point that vitu I will always be falling back to. Trust me sir, you are no longer impressing or expressing, you're just depressing.
Oh, yeah.
And itafika point yenye you just can't come out, you know. Yeah, you just can't come out and you don't know why. So the root causes ni, does it serve you or does it control you? So just like question yourself in many things. Sisi udecide kutoka hapo, decide kwenda kulewa. Sina issue na kulewa, kuna watu inawaserve. Lakini wewe as an individual, do you think like kulewa inaweza kuserve?
No.
Haiwezi kukuserve, but kuna msee inaweza mserve in many ways, and I'm not, yeah, you know, and I don't know how, but for me pia haiwezi ni serve, una feel? Because nikiangalia D2 on our health, nikiangalia vitu kama liver cirrhosis, I know like we are exposed to different types of foods na iko na a lot of, lakini kuna zingine like for food like na feel like I'm just prone to, I have to eat.
Yeah.
So sometimes to like naturally you can't do without. Lakini kuna zingine iko so decisional based and you know the consequences, na maybe ni short term experience ama short term pleasure. It's clear it is a short term pleasure. So unapata kuna decision ukimake itakuwa for short term lakini itakucontrol in the end, you know. Alafu kuna zingine tu like inakuserve, inakufanya unakuwa a better person. Like for you, the fact that you are playing piano, like your skills is sharpening in something else. You being in architecture, I believe like kuna daily decisions that you make inakumove closer and closer to who you want to be in future, you know. Alafu kuna vitu zinakupull back. So at the moment una making decision ya vitu zinakupull back.
Hizo zinani pull back ni hizo za kufix mind. Ukiona mtu ako na dreadlock, hiyo ni
So you know I used to head one. So maybe atungekuwa tunaongea sasa.
Ningekimbia.
I should show you the photo, yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
Hiyo nitaangalia.
Yeah.
Nimesema maybe tusikuwe na fixed mind.
Yeah.
For sure.
Alafu also another thing, we don't have to make drastic change or to make a bigger decision. Inaanza na small things. You know, the way you will be cooking in the house alafu kijiko yanguke chini. The way you'll approach it, trust me, ina play like easy to minute details, inakuja ina compound, inakuwa the way you approach life. Kama unaweza, you can see it as a, like unaona when you are cooking and kijiko fall, the best thing you can do is you go wash it, use it again, ama eka with the dirty utensils and like but kuna some people who will create a bigger problem out of it. And it has affect their cooking and everything.
At a shout.
like and it interfere na many things.
So in short kitu nasema ni vitu zingine tu accept. Imeanguka, accept chukua ingine.
Yeah, today you are feeling sad, accept it, you are feeling sad. Okay, is sad or like is being sad a bad feeling? No, it's not. But is it a draining feeling? Yes, it is. So like, what should you do next? Look for something to cheer you up, and you don't have to do big things. Sometimes just brush your teeth, wash your face. Alafu unaona the way unaona life magnifies in terms of me just compare. I want you to compare 2 mornings. The morning that you wake up, spread your bed, wash your face, those small things. Na kuna tu venye na magnify for you to go and do bigger projects. Unaget? Compare to that day yenye utaamka alafu you decide to.
Hiyo acha niwaambie tu. Like ukiamka try spread your bed. Hiyo itakuwa na impact your whole day. Okay, huwezi realize but ile siku utaanza, unajua pia mimi ni high school nilikuwa naforsiwa ku spread bed but
same here.
Nilipofika juzi tu ndio nikapatana na someone else, enda kwa room yake unapata amespread na unapata tu anakuambia, ukimuuliza why anakuambia hiyo hata inakufanya feel like ukienda kulala like uko comfortable, unatamani hata bed yako. But mimi nimekuja ku realize hata ni more than that, like una feel tu vitu you are orderly, unajua kitu una feel inakupatia your own confidence. Unatembea ukijua mimi ni orderly man. Alafu sijicompare na Mungu juu pia ni orderly.
Okay, alafu also interesting things, but then these two small things. I used to struggle with spreading my beds, and ikafika time I decided to be just conscious about it. So in my bucket list ndandika, when I wake up I have to spread my bed. So and I used to, so like some days back I was looking at what I used to struggle with. So honestly speaking, I just automatically spread that bed to a point that it is no longer a problem. Exactly. Afu nisha normalize. So nakuja unapata you don't have to make, like in a simple life, you don't have to make big decision today. Just make them, like make it a small decision. Sweep your house. Like when you tell people you're going to text them at this time, please do so. Ukipewa a small task, don't procrastinate. Take care of it if you have time. Hizo tu tudogo. Even time management. Kama you are supposed to be at your house by saa 10, tukitoka hapa maybe by 6. Work on that. Like just take your time, not being hard on yourself, but also just easy time management. When you get used to it, utapata wakati you are committed somewhere, you're supposed to be there by 10. Naturally una show up to by 10. It's no longer something you have to struggle with compared with someone who has never put it in mind.
Hizo zote zinaitwa self discipline. Okay, self discipline is enough.
I guess you know closure. Self discipline, it starts with that. Alafu itakuwa so easy for you to show up for others. Itakuwa so easy. Okay, that was interesting. That was really interesting. So like but then what else are you, apart from now piano, apart from your passion towards politics, but we know the politics you're talking about, leadership. Or apart from leadership, apart from your course, like who is Riro now? Who is Riro? Like how does your girlfriend know you? You said you have a girlfriend. Mimi aoni architecture, anaona Riro. Like it's okay. Now what makes you unique?
Sometimes me discipline, principles. Sometimes there are things I can't do. And discipline, hivyo tu. I'm disciplined.
You are disciplined.
Wewe jua tu ukiniambia tufike hapa saa 7, hapo ni mara chache sana zile unavoidable things ndio zinaweza nifanya nisifike hapo. So I'm very disciplined, alafu pia kidogo niko caring. Hata kama hakuna pesa lakini utamuuliza umekula. That is enough. Na loving kidogo. Caring kidogo. Love toppings tu. Loving kidogo. Lakini unajua huwezi jijua sana. Unasema kama unajisifia sana hiyo acha watu wakuongelee.
Ukweli.
Yeah.
Acha watu wakuongelee. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, when we were planning this, kulikuwa na form of clarity in you. I was telling you about the rains. I told you I was doing that for the sake of nipate time ya kublend, simerudi ni blend. But kulikuwa na form of clarity from you, hadi kulikuwa na certain to form of certainty. And clarity is a blessing. Clarity is a blessing, and keep that because with clarity, with those small things, itakuja hadi uko na clarity in your vision. And at the moment you have that.
Napenda mchezo hiyo kama hujaona, like sipendi ile kitu inakuwa serious sana hadi hadi na feel ama ni kwa exam room kidogo.
We should lose enough kidogo. Life ain't that serious. The way be serious. Be serious alone. Life ain't that serious. You know? Well, my audience, be serious alone. Yeah, life ain't that serious. Life ain't that serious. Okay, so I have another question. Like, this week, what is that outstanding wise words that kind of kept you going
this week?
Yeah, this week. That best advice. Ile yenye ulisikia ukaipost, uka screenshot, ukaandika in your book.
Sikupost ama nini, sikuandika. Vitu zingine sasa kila mtu akitaja aseme this boy anaongelea tu msichana. Is it normal?
Okay. Oh, you are normal. No, like the person who is questioning it,
the
abnormal. Yeah, because when, like, unaona, let me cut you short kidogo. Like, you know, like love ni abundance. Love iko in many aspects. Inaweza kuwa something we are passionate about doing. Inaweza kuwa towards our romantic partner. Inaweza kuwa towards our friends. Inaweza kuwa towards our families. But mtu mwenye anaweza explain vizuri ni someone, unaona, kama you are so good in romantic relationship, trust me, the best language unaweza explain now your love ni towards romantic. Someone who is passionate about something like 100% in their life, tukimwambia tuongelee love vizuri from that field, you know, so feel comfortable about it.
Okay. These were encouraging words zote this week. Seme tu sija watch. Okay, vitu na watch ni maybe documentaries. I was watching a documentary Stalin, a Russian leader. Alichange jina yake from his original name to Stalin, which means steel, man of steel. So hiyo ilinifanya pia ni feel like you should always be strong and aggressive. Na vitu zingine, kila kitu tu ukiambia msichana wako anakwambia tu everything will be well. Hiyo naweza sema hiyo ndio main.
Yeah, and also that is dope. And also I feel like the relationships, you should consider if it serves you or control you. Kuna relationship yenye you will just get the motivation to be aggressive in life. Motivation. Alafu kuna ingine drive ni guilt. Una get? So kama yuko something yenye you are just motivated to be aggressive in life, you know, then you are in a healthy thing. And shout out to you.
Watu watafute.
Shout out to you. Hiyo bell hiyo piko nje. Shout out to you. That is dope. So as we are winding up, maybe what, do you have maybe another question for me?
Okay.
Something you wanna know?
I just don't have another question, but mimi nataka tu kuambia vijana. Vijana watie bidii, na kitu muhimu ni your mindset. Vile una approach vitu, vile lazima ukuwe na goal yenye una try kufulfill. Usikae tu hapo. Kwanza kuna shida sasa kwa as university students. hii uende hata ukati uweke waone haraka haraka. Jua ukijiweka sana kwa books ni shida, ama hujajua hii education system inatufanya tukue people to serve others. So ili ukue, lazima ujaribu vile unaweza kuwa street smart. Yeah. Usikue tu na vitabu always. Jua soma, usiache masomo, lakini pia try to see how you can approach life in different ways. Hata ukuwa na imagine, for example, wewe unasomea
computer science.
Hebu imagine dunia igeuke, tuseme computer science imetolewa sasa duniani. What will you do? Utakufa. So lazima uzoee vile ufikirie vitu mingi, so usifix mind yako. Nishasema ukianza kufix your mind, there's a problem in your mental health. So hiyo, kuna zile course zingine university ziko kama yangu, it needs a lot of time. Juu kuna vitu nafaa kufanya in a certain way, lazima zikuwe hivyo. So unajua kama saizi ni tu ma lecturer wame strike, so kuna time. But ikipata tuko shule, waenda tu ulizie rafiki yako, anakuambia kila kitu ni masomo. Sasa ona mtu anafanya nasi, huyu ni mtu mwenye like hata anafikiria life yake saa ngapi. Kila wakati ako kwa kitabu anashika hizo vitu, so lazima tu try vile system imemweka hivyo. Maliza utafute hospitali ya serikali, tukua tunakulipa 30k. So lazima ujue vile unahepa hii system kidogo. Usiache hiyo masomo, but tufikirie in other ways.
Thank you, that is well put, and I am humbled to see, and I'm happy it happened, because we actually postponed for a while kidogo. So I'm happy we did it, and I'm also looking forward for more projects with you. It doesn't have to be necessarily this one, but many more are yet to come. And
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you're most welcome. Okay, thank you for your never-ending support. You are part of the reason we keep on doing whatever we are doing today. Bye.